Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video, and in this one I just wanted to talk about Persona 5 for the PS5 is a dumb purchase if you own a PC, or even a Steam Deck, or even really any other console than the PS5 version if you've already owned Persona 5 for the PS4. Sure, there might be haptic feedback, sure you might really want that 60 FPS, which I think is a significant difference of quality and just makes it overall feel like a different game, but from my perspective, there are so many flaws with this re-release on the PS5 that genuinely piss me off. Alright, firstly, not being able to transfer over your save file from the PS4 to PS5. Why? Why is this not an option, Alice? I love you as a company, but oh my god. This should be a thing. This just should not be a thing that you guys neglect. People spend hours, like hundreds, thousands even hours into their save files for this game that, you know, they want to get all the personas, they want to re-experience the game or play it on New Game Plus, and they want to carry over that save file from version to version. The fact that you cannot transfer over your save file to the PS5 version, which is mostly just a frame rate cap, is genuinely insulting. My second complaint is, why can you not upgrade the PS4 version to the PS5 version? Why am I going to spend another $60 on a game that I already own? The Persona 5 Royal DLC probably is worth less than $30 at this point, and for Alice to charge $60 for the DLC being included is kind of just dumb in general. People are already kind of pissed that Kasumi's DLC was separated from the main cast DLC, or at least I was, because it genuinely made no sense when these were practically new skins. Instead, she had her own little DLC set. But the problem with buying her DLC set is the fact you kind of waste your money in terms of not really being able to play the character, as she's only really available at the last palace. Sorry for spoilers, but buying that DLC was a waste of money, especially if you didn't have mods to just mod her in so that she was just readily available at all times, so that you would get the usage out of those skins. Not to mention, for all the DLC for Persona 5 Royal, it costed $60 on release day. So at the very least, Atlas could have let you upgrade it to the PS5 version for $10, $20, or I'll be lenient here and say $30, but they decided no. Now, I really just wanted to compare and contrast the two versions in my case, and I didn't mind upgrading my version of the game, especially if I could transfer over my save file and potentially do a New Game Plus on it and maybe take my PS5 on the go and do that, but no, I can't. But on top of that, I was already going to buy the PC version mainly for mods, whether it be chaos mods, model swap mods, or really anything that changed up the game a significant bit, or even, you know, adding content as modders have been kind of doing here and there. Not to say that all of it is retrievable or is worth putting in, but you know, the option is there for them to do it, which is really awesome. But I guess this really all rubs me the wrong way, especially when people are able to backport Royal stuff into OG Persona 5 on the PS3. So yeah, it just, Alice had the ability to make it available to transfer over your save and be able to, you know, upgrade probably to the PS5 version of Persona 5 Royal, but they decided no. And I would hate to be those people who bought those DLC skins for $60, because they've probably heard it a little bit, especially if they didn't finish their playthrough of Persona 5 Royal, and if they happen to be playing the PS4 version of Persona 5 Royal on a PS5. Yeah, you really dropped the ball with this. I know this is old information, but I just wanted to say, I just felt it was really stupid, because I really wanted to test it, compare and contrast the PC version to the PS5 version to see like load times and to see if the game dips a bit, and I'm sure people like Digital Foundry will cover that, but you know, I just kind of want to do a little bit of testing on my own. All I can say is, this is dumb, Alice, and you really should just fix it at some point, or don't neglect it for too long, because I think people really would like to play the game again, and they'd like to give you money in some regard, but full price and not being able to transfer save files like other PS4 games have done and been able to be upgraded to the PS5 version with transferable save files is just so weird to me, and it just doesn't make sense why this isn't an option, Atlas. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.